bilang SK chairman?
Okay. I plan to run for as a chairperson in Barangay not only because there is personal advantage in me, but only because I have a lot of plans, particularly on projects, programs, and activities in mind, and that are really beneficial to the youth of Barangay Banas. So that's the only thing why I plan to run as a chairperson.
Bilang isang SK chairman, ano ang iyong mga layunin o mga nais makamit sa iyong panunungkulan at sa mga kapwa mong kabataan?
Actually, when I'm about to run as a chairperson, I plan to be focusing on the education area and really to implement projects and programs that will help our frustrated readers and learners in the community.
Ano-ano ang mga challenges o mga pagsubok na naranasan mo sa pagsisilbi mo bilang isang SK chairman?
Actually, we have a lot of challenges. First is the logistic, though we are having a limited budget, but we were able to cope up with it due to our persistence and due to our collaborative effort within the community.
Ano ba ang mga kagandahan o kabutihang nakukuha mo sa pagiging youth leader sa iyong mga komunidad?
First, you really have to answer the needs of the youth. Yun yung learning ko, your takeaway that I get from being an SK chairperson. And I learned that when you serve, you do not think of yourself. You think of the youth surrounds you, and not only thinking of the things that will benefit you, but you only think for the benefits of everybody.
Ano yung mga bagay o achievement na nagawa mong pagmalaki o maipapagmalaki mo sa mga tao?
Alright, not being boastful, but this is the first time in the whole province of Davao Oriental that the SK Council of Barangay Banas awarded us the most outstanding SK Council in the whole Philippines through its Project BASA under education category. Through it, the national recognized our initiative here in Barangay Banas. So I think that's the greatest achievement that we received so far. About sa project. Project BASA, it is a community-based, a 50-day community-based reading intervention that focus on helping our frustrated readers in the community. So we're able to bring them in our Youth Literacy and Development Center, and we are having a 1-to-3 ratio tutorial. It means that we have 1 tutor and 3 tutees. And of course, there will be storytelling, there will be a lot of activities involved in that project.
Bilang isang leader, anong mabibigay mong mensahe para sa mga kabataan?
Okay. Being a leader, I think the message that I can give to the youth is that we should be heard. We have a lot of initiative, we have a lot of plans in our mind, and let's put that into action. We should not just let ourselves eaten by the negative criticisms or destructive criticisms that the youth cannot do anything. We can do because we are driven, we are passionate. So I think that's the message that I can give to the youth.
Additional na lang na question. What do you think is the most difficult na problem or problema or challenges na pinakamatindi na kinakaharap ng mga kabataan sa kasalukuyan? Especially this era sa technology, society or sa whole country itself?
I think the biggest problem among the youth today is the apathy. The youth is not are responding to the problems or to the issues in the society, and we try to neglect it. So I think that's the biggest problem we have in our community. We are not, what I mean, we are neglecting or we are not responding to the call of the community. We're just sitting in our homes and we do nothing. So I think that's a big problem we have in our community.
One last, sa imong perspective as a leader, ano kaya ang pwedeng maiambag or the best na contribution of our youth today para ma-achieve ang progress or makakontribute sa progress and kaayusan ng bansa? So, biggest contribution or most important contribution kaya of the youth
It's
today?
actually a participation, a political participation. We really have to participate in our local government units or even in our national government. And through being a youth, we should be following or abiding the rules and regulations we have in our community or in our societies. Through that, we will be able to achieve our goals as a society.
Your opinion about some of the youth today who are on the street shouting under the scorching heat of the sun, protesting and complaining about what's happening in the society right now, in the government.
Okay, it's okay to protest, to do protest, but there should be limitations. Though it's okay for me that we do constructive criticisms to our government, but the only thing that it isn't okay to me when we make things more destructive and we are not uniting the people, we are destructing our unifying government.
How important is critical thinking and awareness?
Okay, critical thinking is very important because we're able to fight fake news. And through critical thinking, we could be able to help our government when it comes to implementing projects and programs in the grassroots level.
On a positive note, give three words that you can describe the youth today.
Okay, in a positive way.
Three
Okay.
words.
Youth are positive, youth are driven, youth are passionate, and youth are committed also.
Okay, thank you. So that's it, thank you.
Kung dapat mga questions.
Thank you po.
Abi na ako ka ng mga questions lang ko kay kanang kuan about sa mga projects and mga personal ulit.
Perspective sa isa ka
Oo, ano
leader.
yan. Pwede na ako kuan.